Hey guys, Bob here, bringing you another Fortnite video. Today is going to be interesting because I'm using the replay system to go back and do an educational video on a game I played today that I was not recording. That way you guys can get a better understanding and sense of my decision making as I play. So without further ado, here we go. Let me hide the HUD. So we went retail, and I don't think if I'm remembering, I don't think many other people dropped here, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this gray R on the roof right away. The part, so I did a challenge where I got the disco room. Here we go. This is the part where I start seeing people and start getting kills. So I'm reloading all my weapons. There's a guy in that brick structure right there. And real fast, let me see if I have gotten any kills yet. Not yet, but I will soon. You can see tan on the map up here in the bottom right. So I was tracking him. Was not able to get the hit, but we'll make up for it soon with pretty sure a shotgun kill. Yeah, so he attempts to build up, but because we have the high ground, we actually block him from accessing him. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit and take advantage of his poor reaction to the situation. Getting shot by another guy, he doesn't actually hit me, so I'm gonna go ahead and reload my sniper and try to snipe. He's running away. That should have been a hit, but I shot a little over the shoulder. It's no big deal. There we go. Finally finished him off. I noticed another dude up to the bottom right, top right. Did not hit. It's unfortunate. So he's going to go ahead and build. I decide the fight's not worth it. The storm is actually... Let me show you guys. The storm is kind of closing in at the time. We actually have 3 eliminations, yet I've only seen 1. 2. We've seen 2. So there must have been another one I wasn't paying attention to. Get sniped at from Dusty, and I immediately build. That's the reaction that you should immediately follow up with if you get shot at. So I'm going to continue to try to wall myself in. Good thing he didn't know what he was doing, because I didn't get high enough, and so I could have easily been killed. But I go ahead and snipe him and get the kill. An easy pick. I am now actually saying, if you look at the bottom right of the minimap, there was another dude behind me this whole time who I did not notice. I think I eventually go up and kill him towards Tomato Town. So I noticed the gold bolty. Struggle to pick it up. Here we go. I think I get it now. Almost. There we go. Take time to reload everything. And I don't see him yet, but I think he sees me, because he's looking in my general direction. Now he looks away. Maybe he doesn't. I see the chug. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. Do I pop it now? I don't think so. So I actually have a lot of meds, and my only shotgun is a blue pump right now. So we don't have much close range capability, but I was feeling particularly confident about the pump today. So I just went ahead and rolled with it. Gonna go ahead and move toward the zone. There is, if you see Tan, he's now up by Tomato Town. Hear his shot, because he snipes. And take advantage of the fact that he's not aware of our position. See the tree break? I know he's fighting someone for sure. And because of this, I'm not just going to build up behind him and risk him taking advantage of the high ground. So I actually build up in the launch pad instead, so I don't have to worry about getting shot and taking damage yet. He does see me at this point. He does not take advantage of the fact that he has the high ground. And I go ahead and just finish him off with a nice little headshot there. I did take some shields, and yes, Fortnite did glitch right there. Now, I wish I would have popped the chug jug, because keep in mind we also have 1 in our inventory, and we can't stack 2, so it would have been nice to have that full shield and full health, but I didn't think about that at the time. So I see the dude he was fighting, and he's already dead, which means I'm now shifting my priority to that tan guy I see over there. You can see him on the minimap, and there's actually a light blue, who I don't see, kind of a gray, cobalt. Didn't see him. So I'm going to go ahead and launch pad into safety since I don't want to run. There's actually a lot of people in this area, and I only ever saw one of them. Oh yeah, you can see a guy. He was just in the bottom left of my screen. I didn't see him at the time. It's really interesting now that there's replays to go back and watch and see all the people that were in your area who you didn't actually notice. So I am actually about to run into one of them. If you see on the map, he's right next to me, and I hear him just in time. Hit him, fails to hit me. There's another one coming up behind. He only just hits me there. Finally, okay, I whiff everything, finally take him down, and transition priorities to that guy who doesn't know how to build or take advantage of the high ground, so I go ahead and jump up there and finally end him. 12 people left, and we were looking at 7 eliminations as of this moment. Gonna go ahead and pop that chug because my shield and health were pretty low down. While I'm doing this, let me go ahead and use the drone free feature. I haven't really practiced much with the replay, so you can see there's a guy over there who I never noticed. But there's also a guy on top of the roof over here. I don't know if he's here yet, but eventually we do go and take care of him. Let me switch back to gameplay. I pick up the minis in my inventory. Oh, and I am getting sniped at this moment. Can't figure out where he's at, but it was the guy I just showed you. Let me see if, yeah, so he's running out in the river. I'll go back to gameplay. Eventually I see him. He peeks to snipe. I hit him. His shield is now gone, which gives me the opportunity to push easily with my shotgun and kill him without taking any damage. As I do so there. Just a nice little headshot again. End him quickly. Don't risk our shields. We are looking at 9 other people with 8 eliminations. Gonna make sure all my weapons are reloaded, so that way I don't enter a fight and get caught off guard, not be able to fight back. I have 2 launch pads in my inventory, so I place one down. As I'm launch padding, I see the guy that I was telling you of about on the brick roof. So let me use drone free for a minute. So he immediately starts to build up, and so I chase. He builds walls. And I don't think he was playing with audio because he didn't know I was there. He's very clueless, did not know to build, and so I take advantage of that and headshot him. I just heal up and grab those launch pads, and in the meantime, if you see the map, there's people all around me, and the next dude I see is over here behind this thing. And so eventually I go and kill him right after I finish medding up. Gonna pop the med kit. Because I believe... Actually, no, I'm just putting it in my inventory. I don't know why I didn't take that full shields. That is me walking around. It's just the replay feature. So, there is another guy... Dark Voyager, I think it was? Over here somewhere. I don't see him. Oh. Did I miss a snipe? Did I miss a snipe? Yeah. So, I didn't hit him. But I attempted to. Let's actually go back to the gameplay camera. So, I'm building up because I don't want him to get the high ground, and then I wall myself in to avoid getting sniped from anyone behind, like that teal guy. Trying to break down his structure so I don't have to worry about him just hiding there and medding. He doesn't build, he plays like a noob, and he tries to hide behind natural cover, disregarding the high ground completely, and I brutally take advantage of that by catching him off guard in the middle of a med and ending him. Gonna go ahead and pop the chug. And this is what she should have done. She should have built with metal, so that way by the time I got to her, she was already in a heavily defended area. That would have been a very smart play here. Let me actually get over to the other side of the map because I want to show you guys something. Am I stuck? I am stuck in the mountain at the moment. That's interesting. Good job, Fortnite. I accidentally edited out a door directly into the mountain, not realizing that I can't go that way. And then I figure out what I'm trying to do. Let me go drone attached so we can get kind of a better idea of what's happening at the moment. Let me zoom way out with the focal point and then decrease my distance, increase my height. So we can actually at the moment see that over here a base is starting to be built, and I'll explain more about that later. because that's very important. Oh, okay. Hold on, let me rewind a little bit because I missed actually quite an important kill. So here we go. I hear him. He has no idea what's happening. So I just headshot him again. And then this moment is pretty important. I decide not to take the heavy shotty here, which could have been useful later on. And I launch pad into the circle. This guy's still under me the entire time he was camping, and I had no idea. The teal guy. I see this guy, and he sees me too, which is bad. And here's where the heavy shotty would have been better. You'll see in a moment. So I immediately realize he's going to build, so I start taking the high grounds. Shoot the Scar, get a couple hits on him, but he knows how to counter, so he just keeps spam building. I realize that spraying him down isn't going to work, so I have to get up close. Switch to my pump, as normal. Realize he's building up behind me, so I come and try to counter it by building over. He goes around, and I do get one good hit on him. But notice he is hitting me more than I hit him. And if I would have had the heavy shotty there like he did, and still got that headshot, it would have killed him anyways, and I would have taken less shield damage. And that will come into play in a minute here. But I'm actually going to launch pad again. And this is the moment where everything went very, very bad, very quickly, and it would have been really nice to have that extra shield. This guy has an RPG. I failed to remember that, and I walked directly under his base. Keep in mind, he is a competent player. He knows what's happening. So I shoot down the wall. I try to get closer to him, and then this happens. I stop. I freeze. I shoot out the wall, but I expose myself. That is only the first rocket. And that right there, that is the problem with this entire gameplay. I don't know what's happening here. But I should have realized that, let me actually get up here. Because he had this high ground, I should have realized he also had the RPG. So it would have been a better idea to land away from him, perhaps over here. Shoot down his structure from the bottom. Wait for him to leave or try to RPG me. And then push up and shotgun him. Because I got under him and trapped myself in this confined area, his RPG splash damage was able to easily take me down. And that is where I went wrong. Hey guys, FORTNITE here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this educational commentary. I want to try to make more of these to help you guys improve your gameplay. If you have any other suggestions of tutorials you would like to see, let me know. As always, FORTNITE out, and I'll see you in the next video.